It started with two, but soon Jakub Otruba went it alone for home team Caja Rural. The duo had built up 3 minutes, but Thibaut Ganalec fell back into the peloton, while the Czech rider pressed on to almost 4 minutes after 30k of racing. The 27-year-old had made the most of his first Grand Tour, having already been in the breakaway 3 times this Vuelta. However, Otruba may have been weaker on the rules, warned for tucking out of his saddle.
The race direction has just announced that Jakub Otruba has been given a yellow card for an irregular position on the bike.
With only one rider up the road, a sprint finish all but guaranteed, unless a team without a dedicated sprinter chose to attack late on. Back in the peloton, the Lone Ranger was kept at arm's length, the average speed at under 40 kilometers an hour. Jasper Philipsen and Elia Viviani's teams setting the tempo. Attention also on the green jersey. With the right mix of results, Mads Pedersen could all but wrap up the jersey. Entering the final 100 kilometers and the gap noticeably falling, Otruba no longer galloping and just over 2 minutes in hand. Fast approaching Salamanca in the penultimate pure sprint of this Vuelta, the peloton not yet in pursuit of Otruba, rather a fight brewing for points and bonuses. The Czech over the line unopposed. Now Visma and Lidl-Trek moved in service of the red and green jerseys respectively, 17 points for second and a vital 4 bonus seconds on offer.
Vingegaard is going to go for the bonus seconds. He sprints. Pedersen is trying to get on terms. He gets squeezed on the inside, and Vingegaard takes 2 bonus seconds.
Vingegaard, then Jorgensen meant no bonus for Almeida, a further 4 seconds back in the red jersey fight. Pedersen picked up 13 points to give him hope of remaining on the podium in green. Otruba had enjoyed centre stage, but on the outskirts of Salamanca his break came to an end. More importantly, the teams accelerating to position themselves ahead of potential echelons forming. Ineos, Visma, UAE and Lidl-Trek all fighting for prime real estate. The increased pace too hot to handle as some riders dropped off the back. Mario Aparicio and Sergio Chumel elected to attack, Burgos dreaming of a new breakaway, yet they mistimed their leap of faith, the wind picking up, and on those wide open roads, echelons formed. UAE initially caught out, but fast to return their leader Almeida safely into the red jersey group, and then after just 6 kilometers at the front, the Burgos duo unceremoniously swallowed by the vanguard of the peloton. Fast approaching the final 20k and things heating up. After a tranquil start, the average speed now over 41k per hour. The time to organise in earnest heading towards La Flamme Rouge. The pre-race predictions was a battle between Philipsen and Pedersen, or could someone else outpace the pair? Time to find out.
This is the run into the finish now. Philipsen is locked in. Pedersen is there. Turner is there. Arne Marit gets set as well. Olar is set for this sprint. Alpecin de Koenig now are about to launch. Jasper Philipsen to try and win yet another stage. Philipsen has sat in the wheels all day today. Is he going to explode in and win this one? Pedersen now kicks, but Philipsen has had the most wonderful lead out. Pedersen and Philipsen going for the line. Philipsen now goes. Jasper Philipsen. Philipsen is going to win yet again. Jasper Philipsen wins the stage. What a victory by this rider from Alpecin de Koenig.
1, 2, 3. Philipsen getting better and better on La Vuelta. 1 stage 1 on his debut, 2 on his second spin. Now a 3rd success during his 3rd participation. But the Belgian quick to signal how well his team set him up for success throughout this Vuelta.
Yeah, of course it's definitely a team job. Yeah, like all of Vuelta already, team was super strong. Also Jonas and Jonas and Edward were riding super fast, super good. And yeah, I was struggling in the wheel, but I saw the finish line and I pushed through, and yeah, it was really nice.
Sprint opportunities have been scarce. Philipsen not missing his chance to notch another win. Can anyone stop Jasper claiming a fourth in Madrid? Vingegaard's sprint edged the difference up to 44 seconds, but Almeida knows the Bola del Mundo will decide the red jersey winner. Pedersen opening up a 100-point lead over Vingegaard, the Dane's 51st time wearing a Grand Tour green jersey and 16th on La Vuelta. An easy day for Jay Vine, but with only 20-point cushion, the challenge for the polka dot jersey will come tomorrow. Giulio Pellizzari safely home in white, but with 58 seconds on Matteo Riccatello, the jersey isn't yet secure. The whole GC race has been building to this moment. Will Vingegaard or Almeida grasp theirs on the penultimate stage of the 2025 La Vuelta?